Hello, this is Svetlana of Breathe Yoga and Wellness Center. I am so pleased to offer you complimentary yoga and meditation classes while we are closed during this extraordinary period we are all living through. Please join me in expressing gratitude to our teachers who have volunteered their time to bring you these classes.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. So we're going to start in a wide-legged child's pose. Just take a moment to make your way to the top of the mat. Bring the hands forward, take the knees wide, and then just sinking back, reaching forward through the fingertips. Bring the forehead to the mat. Just take a few really deep breaths here, in through the nose, exhaling out through the nose. Inhale. And exhale. Becoming aware of the sensation of the forehead pressing gently into the mat. And with each out breath, let the hips drop down a little further. Let the belly soften. So where can you let go? Start to listen for the sound of your breath. So that inhale as it moves in through the nostrils. The exhale, breathing out through the nostrils. Creating that small closure at the back of the throat. So the breath lends itself to sound. Ujjayi breathing. You start to reach your hands a little further forward, spread through the fingers, press down to the hands so the upper arms start to lift. Feel the shoulder blades draw down the back. And from this place of length, taking 3 deep breaths. Slowly starting to lift up. Take the right hand, thread it underneath the left, dropping down to the right ear, reaching out through both fingertips, letting the hips soften for 1. Observing the sound of your breath, noticing the sensation of the pose. We're going to unwind on the inhale, reach the right arm up, gaze up to fingertips, stretch, and then exhale, child's pose, sitting back. Just 1 breath here. Full exhale. And then inhale as you thread the left arm under the right, dropping down to the left ear. Reaching out through both fingertips. On your inhale, we're going to reach the left fingertips up, gaze to the hand. Exhale, child's pose, again reaching the hips back, drop the forehead. And then inhale, slowly coming up, tabletop. Feet are hip distance. And we'll just move through cat-cow. So on the inhale, arching the back, lift the gaze. Can you gaze down the tip of the nose? Exhale as you round, pull the belly in, drop the head. Inhale to arch, lift the gaze. Exhale, round. Inhale, continuing to move here. I want your movement to last the entire in-breath. And that rounding of the back to last the entire out-breath. 2 more like this. Inhale, gazes down the tip of the nose. Exhale, round. So breathing slower than you might want to, moving with the pace of the breath. And then just finding a flat back, neutral spine. Let's reach that right leg back. Pull the low ribs in, belly up and in. Reach the left fingertips forward. Inhale here, reaching out through the heel. Exhale, round, elbow to knee. Full breath, squeezing out all the breath on the exhale. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. 2 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, round. Inhale, reach. Exhale, round. Inhale, reaching out, get long. Bring your left fingertips to the floor. So hands are on the floor, back leg is flexed. Take a breath here. And then you're just gonna press your right toes down onto the floor. Start to press back through the heel until you find that calf stretch. Take a breath. And you always have the option of lifting the left knee up a little or really lifting it up and in towards the chest. Breathing deeply now. 1. Gazes forward at the top of the mat for 2. And 3, exhale, step the left leg back. Meet us in high plank. Inhale here. Without changing the hips, we're just gonna exhale, tap the knees to the floor, pull the belly in. Inhale, straighten the legs, high plank. Exhale, bend knees, tap into the floor. Inhale, straighten. Last one, exhale, bend knees. And then sitting back, child's pose, drop the forehead to the mat. Take a breath. So regrouping, reach the fingertips forward. And then inhale, come up, tabletop. Exhale, left leg extends. Pull the low belly up, pull the ribs in. Reach the right fingertips forward. So inhale here as you stretch out. Exhale, round, elbow to knee, drop the head. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Scoop the belly in. Inhale, reach. Last time, exhale, round. Inhale, reaching it out. Just the right fingertips to the floor. So again, pulling the low belly up and in, reaching out through that left leg. And then you'll place the big toes on the floor, press back through the heels, finding a stretch in the calf. Then either working here, breathing, or lifting that right knee up an inch or 2, or pulling it right up and into the belly for 1. Lift that heel high for 2. And 3, wherever you are, meet us in high plank. Exhale as you step the right leg back. Inhale here, feeling strong through the front body. Exhale, bending the knees, tap the floor. Nothing else changes, so the hips stay lifted, the shoulder blades stay rounded. Exhale, press the legs straight, high plank. Inhale as you lower, pull the belly in. Exhale, legs go straight. Last time, lowering down. This time we're going to gaze forward, bend the elbows, moving through modified chaturanga, all the way down to the belly. Nice, point the toes, reaching fingertips wide and off the mat. Inhale, peel the chest up for cobra. And exhale, lower. I'm going to do that twice more. Gaze down the tip of the nose. Inhale, peel the chest up. Take your time. Exhale, round. Inhale, peel the chest up. Exhale, round. Bringing the hands in, pressing up, and back to child's pose, this time with the knees together, rounding over the thighs for 1. 2. And 3, inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment in your down dog to pedal at the feet. If you want to shake the head, take a few exhale, sighs out through the mouth, go right ahead. Can you get a little longer through the side body, reach the waist up and back. And then we're just going to move with breath here. On the inhale, come up onto your tippy toes, pull the belly up and in, lift the hips higher. Exhale, press the heels down, reach the hips back. Inhale, lift, pulling up, pull the low belly in, lift the hips. Exhale, press the heels down. One more, inhale, lift. Exhale, press the heels down. And then gazing forward between the hands, slowly tiptoe all the way up to the top of the mat. Hands to shins, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms up, gaze to thumbs. Exhale, Samastitihi, half sun salutation to start. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, fold. Pull the belly in. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms up. Samastitihi. Full exhale, gazing down at the nose. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, folding in, drop the head. Inhale, reach the arms. Samastitihi. Last time. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, Samastitihi, modified Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, lift arms up, look up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, hands to the floor, step back to plank. Hold this first one for 1. Breath is smooth for 2. Either from plank or from the knees, we'll lower all the way down, moving through Chaturanga onto the belly. Point the toes. Inhale, slowly moving into Cobra. Draw the shoulders down to the back. Exhale, lower. Tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Hips go up and back. 1. Listen for the sound of the breath through the nose. 2. 3. Gazing in between the legs or in at the navel. For 4. And 5. Gazing forward. Lift the heels and tiptoe towards the top of the mat. Take your time walking up. And then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Continuing with this, Surya A. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plank. This time lowering either onto the belly or moving through Chaturanga. Full exhale, inhale, Cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Finish the exhale, bend the knees, hop or step forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms. And exhale, Samastitihi, pause here, bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. Just observe the breath. Take an inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Just staying focused on your breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Samastitihi, so hands come down, gazing down the tip of the nose. Inhale, reach the arms. Look up the thumbs. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Holding here. 1. Deep breathing for 2. 3. 4. And 5. Bend the knees, hop forward. Halfway lift in. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Samastitihi. 2 more, Surya A. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, downward dog for 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Bend the knees, come forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach. Samastitihi. Last time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plank or right into chaturanga. Full exhale. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Breath is steady. 1. 2. Draw the navel in. 3. 4. And 5. Bend the knees. Come forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms up. Samastitihi. We're going to switch the next one up. Inhale, reach arms. Exhale, fold forward, draw the belly in as you fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, just the hands to the floor, step the right leg back. Low lunge, drop the knee. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale here. I want you to feel the belly pulling in towards the spine. On the inhale, you're going to press down through your front heel, lift up just a little bit. You can even lift the gaze. And as you exhale, cactus the arms, sink the hips down. So arms are strong, squeeze shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach. Move with your breath. Exhale, bend the knee, bend the elbows. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend the knee. Holding the hips where they are. Inhale, reach both arms up towards the ceiling. Take a hold of your right wrist, lifting up and out of the waist. And then exhale as you side bend to the left. For 1. Observing the breath here, shoulders soft. 2. And 3. Inhale, back through center. Reach the arms up. And then exhale, fold. We're going to step back to high plank. So lift that back knee, slide the left leg back. Holding high plank, let's bring the big toes together to touch. So feet touch. Scooping up through the midline. We're going to drop to the outer edge of the right foot. Lift that left arm up. You always have the option of a supported side plank, so left leg forward. Or if you want to go a little further, you can hover that left leg. Option to start to reach the top fingertips forward. Breathing through the nose. So one more breath. Exhale through center plank. Either from plank or from the knees, we're going to lower all the way down to the belly. And just pause there. Point the toes. Inhale, slow cobra. Peel the shoulders up and back. Exhale, lower. Downward dog. Tuck the toes. You can either press up through tabletop, or you can try to lift the knees and the thighs first. Pull the belly up. Press up through chaturanga. We'll meet in high plank. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts, three-legged down dog. And exhale, step it forward. Drop the back knee. Inhale, one breath, low lunge. Reach the arms. And then exhale, fold. Spring that left leg forward to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Left side, inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, left leg goes back, drop to the knee. Inhale, low lunge, reach the arms up. Just take a moment here, allow the shoulders to soften, pull the navel in. We're going to start to gaze forward, arms are strong. And on your inhale, press through that front standing leg, reach the fingertips up a little higher. And as you exhale, bend the front knee, drawing the elbows down, squeeze shoulder blades. Inhale, reach and lift. Your belly's pulling in this whole time. Exhale as you bend, dropping the elbows. Two more, inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. We're going to keep that depth of the legs and inhale just the arms up. Take a hold of your left wrist, lift up and out of the waist, and then exhale over to the right side, bend. Shoulders are soft, breath is smooth. Inhale back through center, reach the arms up. And exhale, fold. Straighten that back leg. Pull the navel in and then slide the right foot back. High plank, finding an inhale here. And then we'll bring the feet together, big toes touch. Dropping to the outer edge of the left leg this time. Side plank, supported side plank, or you're hovering that top foot. Up to you. Where are you going here? Where can you find a smooth breath? Option to reach the fingertips forward. It's one. Reach out through that top leg. Two. And three. Exhale, back through plank. Finding plank. Take a full inhale here. And either from here or from the knees, we're going to lower down, moving through chaturanga right onto the belly. Point the toes. Inhale, slow cobra, peel the chest up. Exhale, lower. Tuck the toes. Again, you're either pressing through tabletop or you're going to lift the kneecaps, lift the upper thighs, pull the belly in, hug the elbows in, and then see if you can hover an inch or two off the floor. Find that chaturanga, press the arms straight, high plank, inhale here. Exhale, down dog. Letting that go. So inhale through the nose. Exhale at the mouth. Reach the left leg up and back. Three-legged down dog. And then big step forward. Drop to the right knee. Inhale, low lunge, one breath. Exhale, fold. Lift the back leg, spring it forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms come up. And exhale, Samasthiti. We're going to move through Surya Namaskar B next, starting in chair pose. Bend the knees. Reach your fingertips to the floor. So sink your seat a little lower. Start to lift the chest up, and then we're going to reach the arms up. Weight is in the heels. I want you to feel the thighs working here. Can you start to peel the chest a little higher? Gazing up between the hands, gazing forward. That's one. Stay with it. Breathe through the nose for 2. And 3. As you exhale, fold forward, straighten the legs, drop the head. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale to plank, moving through chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Step that right foot forward, turn your back heel in towards center. Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1. We're going to hold this first one for 3 breaths. I want you to think about squaring that left hip forward. Pull the navel in, sink down through the front leg, back leg straight. Arms are straight for 2. 3. Observing your breath here. 4. And 5. Exhale, fold. You can go right back into down dog, or you can move through plank, chaturanga. Up to you. Upward dog, meeting a down dog. We'll step the left leg forward. Turn that right heel in towards center. Thighs parallel with the floor. Inhale, warrior 1. Arms reach up. Pull the belly in, and then lift the gaze. 1. 2. 3. Soften the jaw to 4. And 5. Exhale, fold. Down dog or plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Once you get there, just settle. 3 deep breaths. Exhaling out all the breath, and on empty, bend the knees, hop or step forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, bend the knees, inhale, reach the arms up. Samastitihi, exhale, coming up to stand. We'll do Surya Namaskar B again, this time 1 breath per movement. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg forward, warrior 1. 1 breath to come up. And 1 breath as you exhale, fold, step back. Same exhale, lowering chaturanga. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg forward, reach the arms. Exhale, fold, stepping back, continuing to exhale as you lower through chaturanga. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, downward dog. 5 breaths here. Exhale, bend the knees, hop or step forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sitting low. Samastitihi. 1 more time, Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, warrior one breath. Exhale, fold, step back and lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, left leg forward, warrior one. Exhale, fold. Moving through plank, chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. 1. 2. Let the breath start to slow down. 3. 4. 5, bend the knees, come forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, sitting low, reach the arms up. Samastitihi, hands come down. Heel toe your feet hip distance. We're gonna fold forward, hook the big toes. Your knees can bend here. Halfway lift, inhale, flatten the back, gaze forward. Exhale, fold. And just let this one go, so just hold it, shoulder lifting, face is soft. Really purposeful, deep breathing in and out through the nose. Keeping the hook of the toes, you're gonna halfway lift, so just gaze forward. Pull the belly in. Exhale, bend your knees a little more. Slide your palms under the feet so your toes come right up to the wrist creases. Halfway lift. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, fold, dropping the head straight down. One more breath. Halfway lift, inhale, flat back. Exhale, release the hands, bring the hands to the waist, and on the inhale, come all the way up to stand. And heel toe the feet together, Samastitihi. Nice. Inhale, chair pose. Sit low, reach the arms. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, just the right leg steps back. We're setting up for a lunge. You're gonna bend that front knee. Let's reach the fingertips back to start, palms facing up. And your gaze is just slightly forward at the top of the mat. See if you can take your ribcage off the thighs. Reach back through the fingertips. Reach crown of the head forward for 2. You start to draw that left knee just an inch or 2 in towards center. So knees over the ankle, front leg is strong. And then we're gonna inhale to a high lunge. Reach the arms up, keep the legs as they are. Exhale here. Same as before, inhale, straighten the front leg, reach the fingertips up. And then exhale as you bend, cactus the arms, bend that front knee. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach. It's opening through the chest. Exhale, bring it down. 2 more, inhale, reach. Side body getting long. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. Keep the legs, just the arms, reach up. Inhale. Pulling the belly in, you're going to take a hold of that right wrist and start to arc over to the left. 1. 2. Enjoying this side body stretch. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, fold. You're going to slide that left leg back into high plank with the big toes touching. Back to our plank. dropping to the outer edge of the right foot. Side plank, supported side plank, or maybe you bring that top leg into a tree pose and lift the hips up from here. So up to you where you want to go. If you can now, start to challenge your gaze. Look up at the ceiling. Are you breathing? Can you take one more full, purposeful breath through the nose? We're going to exhale into plank. If you have that tree shape, see if you can keep the tree shape in your plank. We're going to lower down through chaturanga and then release the leg. If you have it up, inhale, lift the chest, cobra or upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice work. Inhale, right leg lifts. And exhale, let's just bend at the knee, open that knee up to the ceiling. You can stay here if you want to do some big wide circles through the knee. Whatever feels good in your hip. Just let that go. And then reach that right leg straight up, straight back. Allow your left heel to start to sink. And then big step forward. Inhale, high lunge, reach the arms up. Exhale, left hand down for a twisted lunge. You're going to gaze to the right palm. If you want, you can always lower your back knee for some support, or keep the legs straight. Deep breathing now into the belly, breathing into that gentle constriction. One more breath. Exhale, fold. Step the left leg forward, top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale. I'm just going to add a little movement with breath here. A little more movement with breath. Bend the knees. We're going to come into chair pose. So you're going to inhale here. And your exhale, you're just going to flop forward, let the head go. And if you want, you can swing the arms back. So breathing in through the nose. Inhale. Out the mouth. Just let something go. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, let it go. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Just holding in the forward fold. Bring the hands to the floor and just bend the right knee and the left. You can shake the head. Just let that go. Step the left leg back. Setting up for our runner's lunge. So front knees bent, knee over ankle. Pull the belly in. Reach the hands back, palms face up. We're lifting the rib cage off the thigh today. Reach crown of the head forward. Reach fingertips back. Just breathe. Start to hug that right knee in, a millimeter to center. Find your breath. Find a focus spot to gaze at the top of the mat. High lunge, inhale, sweep the arms up. Nothing else changes. Legs are heavy, hips are low. And then we're going to start to straighten the front leg, reach the fingertips up. Exhale as you cactus the arms, bend into that front knee. Inhale, reach. Moving in slow motion with your breath. Exhale, bend. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. Just hold it here. Just the arms, reach up. Inhale. Feel those inner thighs hugging together. Grab the right elbow or right wrist, lift up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Watch your breath, let the shoulders soften. And then inhale through center, reach arms up. Exhale to fold, stepping back to plank, big toes touch. Just pause there. So you know what's coming on this side. We're going to drop to the outer edge of the left foot, finding your variation, supported side plank, or maybe taking a tree with the legs, reach the right arm up. Keep drawing that right knee open. One. Fingertips are even working here to reach for two. One more breath. Stay with it. Exhale, moving into plank. Maybe you have a tree, maybe you're in a regular plank, maybe your knees are on the floor. Lower down, chaturanga. Step that leg back. Inhale for cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Reach the left leg up, three-legged down dog. And then you have the option of starting to open the hip, bending at the knee, finding that beautiful hip opener, or maybe drawing some circles through the knee, whatever works for you. And after this breath, just start to straighten the left leg out, straight up, straight back. Pull it inward. And then looking forward, step the left leg forward. Inhale to a high lunge, reach the arms up. Exhale to twist, right hand down, turning to look up at your left palm. Draw the belly in on the exhale. One more breath here. And then exhale, fold. Bend the back knees, bring it forward. Halfway lift, inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, bend the knees, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, Samastiti. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, downward dog. Right leg forward, warrior one. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, warrior two. Let's hold this one for 5 breaths. So sinking down to that front thigh. Shoulders are moving down the back, arms are straight. The belly's pulled up and in, and you're gazing at the top of the right palm, the right hand. Flip the palms, reverse warrior. Inhale, reach that right arm up. Find that nice side stretch. And then back through center, side angle pose, bringing the elbow to the thigh. Left arm's gonna swing overhead, or you can bring your hand down to the floor, up to you. If you can, gaze at the top arm, top palm. For 3. 4. And 5. Inhale through center. Exhale, straighten the right leg, heel toe the left foot in. Trikonasana, triangle pose. You're gonna turn your palms, reach out through the right arm, and then bring the hand down. You can hover it near the leg, you can hook the big toe. If you have a block at home, you can go ahead and press into the block. You're gonna gaze at the top hand. 1. Micro bending the front knee just a little bit for 2. 3. 4. And 5. Left hand to the waist. Bend your standing leg or your front leg just a little bit. Gaze forward. We're going to bring the fingertips just off the mat. I don't know how far this camera goes, so I'll move back. Fingertips in front of your big toe. You're going to step forward. See if you can lift that left leg up a little bit. Or maybe coming into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Flex the top leg today, make it straight. Maybe you lift the left arm and maybe you gaze up. For 1, you can work on lightening the fingertips. 2. 3. 4. Keep breathing. Exhale to fold. You're going to drop the left hip so it's level with the right. Little bend in your standing leg, and then standing splits. You can walk the hands back, let the head drop. You take 5 breaths here. If you're feeling like a little inversion prep, you can walk the hands forward, press the palms into the floor, bend the right knee, keep that left leg lifted, and maybe you're doing a few little hops, little bunny hops, or bending that right knee, trying to come up a little bit higher. So 3 or 4 breaths, just playing with this or holding your standing splits. And then we're going to slowly step back into plank. Inhale, high plank. Exhale right down to the belly. Just walk the hands forward. Let's interlace the hands. Forearm plank. You can lift up here with your knees. This is great effort, great work for the belly. Or tuck the toes, lift the legs straight. So my hips aren't sticking up in the air, they're relatively low. Heels are pressing back, belly's pulling in, and I'm pressing down through the whole forearm. Let's take 3 more breaths here. Don't skip this part just because I can't see you, so keep going. Breathe through the nose. 1 more breath. This is your practice. And then exhale as you slowly lower down. Point the toes. Let's walk the hands forward for Sphinx pose so that forearms are on the floor. Gentle belly opener, upper back stretch. Exhale, lower, slide the hands back. We're gonna press up and back, child's pose, drop the forehead to the mat. Inhale, come up to tabletop. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, flat back, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. You can stay here for 5 breaths, or if you want to flush that one out, that side, we're going to inhale forward to plank. Exhale, moving mindfully through chaturanga. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, down dog. Moving on to the second side, I'm just going to flip here. So inhale the left leg forward, warrior 1, reach the arms. Exhale, warrior 2. Holding this for 5 breaths, so shoulders are soft, belly's pulling in. Gazing over the top of the left hand. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. Turn your palms up, reverse warrior. Inhale, big side stretch. Reaching out through the left side. Keep that front knee bent, and then we're going to come back through warrior 2 briefly, dropping the left elbow to the thigh, side angle pose, or bringing the hand to the floor. Right arm swings overhead. I'm going to gaze at my top hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. On the inhale, back through center, reach the arms out, and then straighten that standing leg, front leg, heel toe the right foot in, Trikonasana. So you're going to send your hips over to the right, reach out through the left side, and then left hand comes down, hovering inside the leg or hooking the big toe. You can always bend your front knee a little if you want to accommodate poke in the toe. Gaze goes up at the top palm. With each exhale, gently drawing the navel in. We're going to gaze down, fold forward, so bring your hands to the floor. Just square the hips. You're going to step that left leg back, an inch or 2, And then bring the left fingertips to the floor. Start to pick up that right leg. Right hand to the waist. Ardha Chandrasana, so maybe opening out to the side. Option of reaching that right arm up, gazing up to challenge your balance. And maybe your fingertips get a little lighter on this left side. Maybe not. For 1, 2. Top leg is strong for 3. Exhale, fold both hands to the floor, square your hips, reaching that right leg up and back. And then maybe standing splits, maybe you hold here. Or you can bring your hands back to the top of the mat, step that left leg back a little bit and work on those little hops. So the right leg stays lifted, arms are straight, belly's pulling in, I'm gazing in between the hands, and then tiny little hops, just trying to hover that left foot, or maybe bend the knee, bring it into a little tuck shape. Moving with your breath. We're going to slowly come back into plank. Wherever you are, meet us in plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. Point the toes. Inhale, peel the chest up for cobra. And then exhale, coming back down. We're going to bring the forearms again forward. Coming into our forearm plank one more time. So when you're ready, lift the hips, lift the knees. Breathe here for 1, 2, 3, 4. One more breath. Nice. Exhale, lower down. Release the hands. Inhale, peel the chest up and through. Exhale, child's pose. So you're going to press up through tabletop and then sit back. Let's bring the knees together for this child's pose. Dropping the forehead down. Take 5 breaths here. Slowly coming up, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. So inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Reaching that right leg up. Bringing it forward, setting up for pigeons. We're going to bring the right knee to the right wrist. Wiggle that left leg back. Let's inhale, peel the chest up. Exhale, walking forward. If this doesn't work for you, you can always lie on the back and take a figure 4 stretch. This is a really nice way to open the hip without having the weight of the body involved. So up to you. Either way, we're going to hold this for a minute. Listening for the sound of your breath, letting everything soften on the exhale. Slowly making your way up. You're going to sit over to the right side and then swing that left leg around, setting up for Janu Shirsasana. So the left leg is straight, the right knee is bent, like you're in a tree pose here. Sole of the right foot pressing into left inner thigh. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. You can have your hands on the mat or on the foot. And you're going to gaze at the big toe. Breathe here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay with the breathing. And 5. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Start to open that left leg out to the left. So we're going to come into more of a V shape. And bring the left hand to the inside of the left leg. Right hand comes up and behind the back of the head. So you're gently lifting up the skull. And just a little side bend here. Come down to the elbow if that's comfortable. And you might just start to open that elbow up, gazing to the ceiling, and using your head to press the back of the head into the hand. Find your breath. And then we're going to inhale, come up, take that right arm up, and then place it down behind you. We're going to come into a little side bend, so you can lift your hips up, reach that left arm now, side stretch. And then sitting back down, turn to face forward again, so at the top of the mat. We're just going to cross the right leg over the left. Ardha Matsyendrasana. You can stay here or tuck your left foot under. Inhale, left arm lifts, so opposite arm to knee. Exhale as you twist, so left elbow outside of right thigh. 8 full breaths here, just gazing over to the right with the back tall. One more breath here. We're going to unwind, uncross the legs. Let's bring the feet down, wrapping the hands around the back of the thighs, lift the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Navasana, bow pose. Bow pose. You can choose to have the legs bent or straight. Fingertips reaching forward, chest lifting. 1, 2. Ardha Navasana, let's exhale, lower a little bit, or maybe you can get your low back on the floor. Maybe you can get your heels really close to the ground. Squeeze through the midline. Inhale, back up through center for 1. Lift that chest. 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to hug the knees in. And then place the feet down, bring the hands forward. We're going to try to tip forward so that you can step or hop back into your plank. Your choice to move through Chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog. Just take a clearing breath here, in through the nose. Exhale at the mouth. Inhale, left leg lifts. Step it forward, pigeon pose. So just take a moment to work that right leg back. If you're doing figure 4, you can move on to the back now. And then we'll exhale forward for the longer hold. Bringing something under your forehead to rest on. Just close the eyes. Taking one more inhale, exhale here. Slowly walk up, leaning over to the left, so you can bring that right leg forward. The sole of the left foot pressing into the right inner thigh. Janu Shirsasana. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Hands on the outside of the leg or grabbing the foot, gazing at the big toe. Slow down the breath here. Inhale, come up. Exhale, we're going to open up to the side, bringing the right hand to the inside of the right leg, reaching that left arm up, and then just cradling the back of the head here so you have something to lean into. We'll start to lean over to the right side. You can drop your right elbow down, and then maybe you start to peel the chest open just a little bit. Gazes up towards the ceiling. Breathe into that left side body. Let the left hip be soft. Nice. On your inhale coming up, we're going to reach that left arm up and then place it down behind you. Pick up the hips, reach the right arm up, or add that little side bend. Inhale, reach. And exhale as you lower down. Coming back through center, crossing the left leg over the right. Ardha Matsyendrasana, so your seated twist. You can stay here with a flat back or tuck that right leg under. Inhale, right arm lifts, opposite arm to leg. Exhale, hooking the outer thigh and then twisting. Try to avoid rounding or slouching in your pose. So you want to lift the chest up, pull the belly in, and then slowly turn the gaze. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the nose. We're going to unwind, uncross, Adho Konasana, soles of the feet together. You can stay lifted here with your hands behind your back if that gives you more support, and just work on pressing the knees down. Or you can hold the fronts of the feet and just start to peel the feet open gently as you tip forward. Breaths here. Bring the knees together. You grab the backs of the thighs and just start to rock. Rock and roll 3 or 4 times, moving onto the back. When you get there, landing on the back body, hug the knees into the chest. Just bring the soles of the feet down to the floor, setting up for bridge pose, reaching your fingers back to the heels. And then inhale, you can lift just a little bit, or you can lift the shoulders and ribcage off the floor. Maybe wiggle the shoulders together into the back, interlace the hands. Just breathing into a gentle front body opening. Feeling the whole front of the quadriceps starting to open up here. Smooth breath. One more breath. Exhale as you slowly lower down. Take a breath here, just noticing any sensation in the body from the back bend. And we're going to do one more. When you're ready, reaching fingertips to heels, pull the belly in. Inhale, lift the hips up, finding your bridge, and breathing in and out through the nose. One more breath. Exhale, slowly lower down. Hug the knees into the chest. Just let that go. You're going to reach the arms out in a T shape. Really relaxed supine twist. So let your knees fall over to the right. Bring one hand to the outer left thigh to help encourage it down if that feels good. And maybe gaze over the left shoulder or just gaze straight up. So slowing down the breath even more now. One more full breath. We're going to inhale back through center. Right away, exhale over to the left. Letting the legs get heavy, you can take the left hand to the outer thigh. And let the right shoulder get heavy. One more breath here. Inhale through center, hug the knees. And lift the chest up. Exhale, slowly lower down. Straighten the legs out. Turn your palms up. Take a big inhale in through the nose. Exhale. One more inhale through the nose. Exhale. Lying lying back in your Shavasana. Let the palms face up. Let go of any effort. Let the jaw be soft. We're just going to start with 3 breaths together, in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Last time, inhale. Exhale. Just let your body fall back into the support of the ground. With each natural exhale that comes, let something go. So allowing that out breath to melt any tension from the body. We're just going to hold in stillness for the last few minutes of the practice today. Starting to deepen your breath. Let's bring some movement to the fingers and the toes. If you want, you can circle the wrists, circle the ankles. And finding an inhale as you reach the arms overhead, stretch the toes long. Exhale, and just hug the knees into the chest, rocking right to left. Just rolling over onto the right side, lying on that bottom arm for a full breath. Take an inhale here. exhale as you make your way up to a tall seat. Just pause there. Loop the shoulders down the back. Bring the hands together at the center of the chest. And just sit for a moment in that feeling of calm, that feeling of ease. And thank yourself for taking the time for you to reconnect, to move, and to breathe. We'll take a cleansing breath together, in through the nose. Exhale. Sealing your practice with an Om. Inhale. Namaste. Thank you. I'll see you soon.